Welcome to the right place, where creative DIY ideas meet timeless garden inspiration. In today's video, we will explore 12 beautiful rustic Italian garden ideas using old terracotta pots and salvaged bricks that you can easily recreate in your own outdoor space. These budget-friendly projects combine sustainable materials with classic Mediterranean charm to create warm and inviting gardens full of character. Stay with us until the very end because each idea offers unique design tips and practical inspiration that can help you transform your backyard into a peaceful Italian-style retreat. One, create a cozy herb corner with old terracotta pots and salvaged brick borders. Transform a quiet corner of your yard into a charming rustic Italian herb garden by reusing old terracotta pots and salvaged bricks. Arrange different sized pots together to create natural layers that showcase basil, rosemary, thyme, oregano, and sage. Use reclaimed bricks to form a simple border that keeps the space organized while adding old-world character. The weathered texture of aged materials blends beautifully with fresh greenery and creates a timeless Mediterranean atmosphere. This project requires only basic tools and can be completed over a weekend with affordable recycled materials. Complete the garden by adding gravel pathways, a rustic wooden stool, and a few climbing vines nearby. Water stains and faded colors on old terracotta pots actually enhance the authentic Italian appearance instead of looking worn out. Mix flowering herbs with edible plants to create both beauty and function in one small space. This easy DIY project works well in both compact gardens and larger backyards while encouraging sustainable reuse of old materials. Two, build a rustic Italian patio display with stacked terracotta pots. Create an eye-catching patio display by stacking old terracotta pots at different heights using reclaimed bricks as stable bases. This layered arrangement gives your outdoor space a classic Italian courtyard feeling while making excellent use of unused containers. Fill each pot with lavender, geraniums, olive saplings, or trailing ivy for a rich Mediterranean palette. The combination of natural clay and weathered brick produces a warm rustic look that becomes even more attractive with age. The project is inexpensive and suitable for beginner DIY gardeners. Place the display near a seating area where visitors can enjoy both the fragrance and visual appeal of the plants. Leave small gaps between brick stacks to create an informal handcrafted appearance instead of perfect symmetry. Mixing different pot sizes helps the arrangement feel collected over many years rather than purchased all at once. This practical design also makes watering and seasonal plant replacement simple throughout the year. Three, design a rustic Italian garden path using salvaged brick and terracotta planters. Turn an ordinary walkway into a welcoming Italian-inspired garden path with reclaimed bricks and vintage terracotta pots. Lay salvaged bricks in a relaxed pattern that looks naturally aged instead of perfectly aligned. Position old pots along both sides of the pathway and fill them with fragrant herbs and colorful flowers. The earthy tones of brick and clay blend together beautifully while leading guests through the garden with timeless elegance. This project can be completed gradually using recycled materials collected over time. Enhance the path by allowing creeping thyme or moss to grow between the bricks for a softer and older appearance. Weathered terracotta pots can be grouped in pairs or clusters to avoid a repetitive layout. Add simple solar lights to highlight the texture of the brick during evening hours without overwhelming the rustic style. The finished walkway feels peaceful, welcoming, and perfectly suited for everyday outdoor living. 4. Make a rustic Italian olive garden with reclaimed brick planters. Celebrate the classic beauty of the Italian countryside by creating a small olive-themed garden using salvaged bricks and old terracotta containers. Build low brick planters with reclaimed materials and place aged pots around them to hold herbs and flowering plants. Even if full-sized olive trees are not practical, dwarf varieties can provide the same Mediterranean character. The mix of recycled materials gives the garden an authentic appearance while supporting sustainable DIY landscaping. This project fits both urban patios and spacious backyards. Decorate the surrounding area with gravel, wooden benches, and climbing vines to strengthen the Italian atmosphere. Old clay pots with natural chips and faded colors look more genuine than brand new containers. Seasonal flowers can easily be swapped without changing the basic structure of the garden. This flexible design allows homeowners to expand the space over time while maintaining a cohesive rustic appearance. Five, create a charming rustic fountain area with terracotta pots and salvaged brick. Build a peaceful focal point by surrounding a simple water feature with reclaimed bricks and weathered terracotta pots. Arrange bricks in a circular or square layout to frame the fountain while placing planted pots around the edges. Use lavender, rosemary, and trailing ivy to soften the hard surfaces and introduce pleasant fragrance. The combination of flowing water, natural clay, and old brick creates a relaxing Italian courtyard atmosphere. Most materials can be sourced secondhand, making this an affordable DIY project. Keep the arrangement informal so every pot appears naturally placed rather than carefully measured. Allow moss and age to develop on the bricks for even greater rustic charm over time. Comfortable seating nearby encourages family and guests to enjoy the peaceful environment throughout the seasons. This simple garden upgrade adds elegance without requiring expensive landscaping or professional installation. 6. Build a rustic Italian vegetable garden with terracotta containers. Grow fresh vegetables in a beautiful Italian-inspired setting by combining recycled terracotta pots with reclaimed brick edging. Plant tomatoes, peppers, basil, parsley, and lettuce in old containers arranged around neat brick beds. The earthy materials help create a productive garden that is both practical and visually appealing. Salvaged bricks define growing areas while improving access for watering and harvesting. This sustainable project encourages recycling while producing fresh ingredients for everyday cooking. 'Group similar vegetables together to simplify maintenance and create a balanced visual layout. Old terracotta pots naturally provide excellent drainage, making them ideal for many edible plants. The aged surfaces develop even more personality after exposure to changing weather conditions. This DIY garden combines beauty, functionality, and traditional Italian inspiration in a way that suits gardeners of every experience level. 7. Design a rustic Italian courtyard with mixed terracotta pot collections. Gather old terracotta pots collected over many years to create a relaxed courtyard inspired by traditional Italian homes. Arrange containers in different heights using reclaimed bricks as platforms for added dimension. Fill the pots with citrus plants, lavender, herbs, and flowering vines to create layers of texture and color. The imperfections of reused materials give the space warmth and authenticity that cannot be achieved with new products alone. This project encourages creativity while making excellent use of forgotten garden items. 'Leave enough open space between pot groupings so the courtyard remains comfortable for walking and relaxing. Weathered brick surfaces pair naturally with aged clay, creating harmony throughout the design. Small decorative lanterns and rustic wooden furniture further enhance the welcoming atmosphere without requiring a large budget. The finished courtyard becomes a peaceful retreat for everyday enjoyment and casual outdoor gatherings. 8. Create a rustic Italian flower stair display with salvaged brick. Build a simple staircase-style flower display using reclaimed bricks as supports for rows of old terracotta pots. The stepped arrangement allows every plant to receive sunlight while creating an attractive layered composition. Fill the containers with geraniums, petunias, lavender, and trailing greenery for continuous seasonal color. The warm shades of clay and aged brick perfectly complement vibrant flowers while maintaining a rustic Mediterranean character. This beginner-friendly DIY project requires very little construction experience. Position the display against a garden wall or wooden fence to maximize visual impact. Mix pot sizes and natural weathering patterns so the arrangement feels collected over time rather than newly assembled. Replace seasonal flowers as needed while keeping the same rustic structure year after year. This flexible design provides lasting beauty using inexpensive recycled materials that are easy to find locally. 9. Make a rustic Italian garden seating nook with terracotta pots. Turn an unused corner into a relaxing Italian-inspired seating nook surrounded by reclaimed bricks and aged terracotta pots. Create a simple brick floor or border before arranging large pots filled with fragrant herbs and flowering shrubs. The natural materials establish a peaceful setting that feels welcoming throughout every season. Comfortable wooden chairs and climbing vines complete the timeless rustic atmosphere. This practical project transforms a forgotten space into a favorite outdoor destination. 'Place smaller pots around the seating area to soften edges and create visual depth without overcrowding the space. Weathered clay containers naturally blend with brick surfaces while adding authentic Mediterranean charm. The layout can easily be adjusted whenever new plants or recycled pots become available. This flexible DIY design encourages relaxation while celebrating sustainable garden creativity. Ten, build a rustic Italian raised garden bed with salvaged brick. Construct durable raised garden beds using reclaimed bricks while decorating the surrounding area with old terracotta pots. Raised beds improve drainage and provide comfortable access for planting herbs, vegetables, and seasonal flowers. The rustic materials create a balanced appearance that reflects traditional Italian kitchen gardens. Old clay containers placed nearby offer additional growing space for specialty herbs or decorative plants. The project is practical, affordable, and suitable for gardeners of all skill levels. Allow the bricks to retain their original weathered appearance instead of cleaning them completely. Combine edible plants with colorful flowers to attract pollinators and increase garden beauty throughout the growing season. Recycled terracotta pots provide flexibility for changing plant arrangements whenever needed. This simple DIY project creates a productive outdoor space filled with authentic rustic character. 11. Design a rustic Italian entry garden with terracotta pot clusters. Welcome guests with a beautiful entry garden featuring clusters of old terracotta pots arranged beside a reclaimed brick walkway. Fill the containers with aromatic herbs, flowering plants, and compact evergreen shrubs that provide year-round interest. The warm natural colors create an inviting first impression while celebrating traditional Italian garden style. Salvaged bricks contribute lasting durability and timeless visual appeal without requiring expensive materials. This approachable DIY project instantly upgrades the entrance to any home. Vary the heights of the pots by placing some on reclaimed brick platforms while leaving others directly on the ground. Natural imperfections such as faded clay and chipped edges enhance the authentic rustic appearance rather than diminishing it. Seasonal decorations can be added without changing the overall design, making the garden adaptable throughout the year. The finished entrance feels welcoming, elegant, and comfortably lived in. Create a rustic Italian backyard retreat using old terracotta pots and salvaged brick. Transform your backyard into a peaceful Italian-inspired retreat by combining old terracotta pots with reclaimed brick landscaping features. Build informal brick borders, gravel paths, and planting zones that blend naturally into the surrounding environment. Arrange weathered clay pots throughout the space with herbs, olive trees, lavender, and colorful flowers to create a rich Mediterranean atmosphere. Every reused material contributes unique texture while supporting environmentally friendly gardening practices. This rewarding DIY project grows more beautiful as plants mature over time. Finish the retreat with rustic wooden furniture, simple lanterns, and climbing vines that soften nearby walls or fences. Allow natural aging to remain visible on both the brick and terracotta, because these details create genuine character. The layout is flexible enough to expand gradually as additional recycled materials become available. This backyard design offers a relaxing outdoor escape that combines timeless Italian charm with practical everyday functionality. Conclusion. Thank you for watching and spending time with the right place. We hope these rustic Italian garden ideas have inspired you to give new life to old terracotta pots and reclaimed bricks while creating a beautiful outdoor space with timeless charm. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a comment sharing your favorite idea, and subscribe to our channel for more creative DIY garden inspiration and home improvement projects. We look forward to seeing you in our next video with even more practical ideas to help you create the perfect place to relax and enjoy every day.